What's up, everyone? Nethervvoid back with Factorio, episode 118. I've just been recording like a mad dog. So I was thinking, remember I wanted to start L0 here? Well, that means I really want to move this whole operation back to start right here, because I want the wood to just go straight into the all these chipsets and stuff. And don't really want to mess up this area up here. This is also going to be the highway, so that's going to run right through here. And this could really be moved over. Should I move that? Seems like it would be easier. It wouldn't be that hard to move. I can just copy the whole damn thing. Like this. Right? I mean, that's the entire system right there. Alright, let's do that. We copied the whole system. And then what we're going to do is say... stop. And don't do anything. And then we're just going to pick everything up. Watch this. See? So that's going to produce a lot of extra, but what I'm going to do is then I should have picked up the other things first. I should have done this. So we're getting a lot of raw crap out of here. But I don't want the bots to spend time picking crap up, is the whole point. That's the whole reason for this. Alright, so now let's go over here too, because I don't want these guys to be carrying anything. And then we'll just tell the bots, look, go get everything. We don't want that either. So let's put this down. Uh-oh. Put two of these down. Perfect. Now we can tell the bots, look, rip this out, we're moving it. Rip this whole thing. Now hopefully we have some underground pipe. We do, so we can extend that pipe down and just move this guy down to here. So the place I'm going to put it, I guess, is right here, because it can't be, that is going to be the freeway, right? So let's actually do it a couple more down, I guess. About in the middle. We're going to stamp it down over there. We're going to need a couple more of these dudes to get this done. Actually, we can paste them right into where they're supposed to go anyway. Bam. So they will plop those down right when they're finished over here. I don't know if they have one of these, so let's give them one. There's a storehouse. They'll be able to line all that up. Other things they don't have is this, and they don't have this. I don't think they need green, they just need red. And they don't have these dudes, right? They should have everything else. And that's probably not going to be necessary anymore. It's probably going to need to be right here now. There we go. So they're going to worry about that. And I am going to do this. There we go. They also don't have these. Oh yeah, they don't have these, do they? Probably don't have any of these. Or any of these if they need it. They probably don't need those, though. Alright, I can go pick up my crap now. There we go. Alright. They will rebuild that. Now we can start working on L1s, right? But I was thinking, I kind of want to make the supply be two separate belts, and what's output from that be its own middle belt. So in the way I want to do it is I want to do it right here. I don't want to waste too much space, so we'll do it here. Actually, I want it to go down, right? Because the supply is going to be at the bottom, at the end. So where we start this doesn't matter too much, except we're going to need to leave a little bit of space to kind of combine everything. But we actually can do it about right there. That's about the middle. So we'll do it again on this side, and we'll just reverse it like this. Watch, you'll see. Like so, and then we'll basically are just going to reverse that line and copy it again. So what we're going to need is a bunch of these. I'm pretty sure they use those. If not, we'll put in some of these, right? We're going to need more inserters. We're going to need, well, we have enough lights possibly. Let's put some more lights in. Maybe we should make some more of these. No, yeah, we probably need more of these. And more track. It has no track. Let's put 200 in. And then we're just going to recopy this because we're going to make a duplicate. We're going to duplicate it all the way down, right? So there we go. This guy is operating again. There, we don't need any of that. We might need 300 of that. Yeah, we're dumping seedlings. It's getting up and running again. Okay, so this is going the wrong way. We're going to turn it around. Right, because we want it to go out this way. Right, same thing with this. This is going to go down, not up. Because the supply is coming down this way, and the product is going down the center. Now, we might need 2 banks of this, so I'm not sure how much I really want to move this guy. So if we copy this, right, where does this go? It actually goes about right there. We're 1 off, so why don't we tell this guy, rip all this out, because now I can recreate it like this. Right, and we're going to change what this, oh no, oh well, I already pasted it down. We'll wait till they reproduce this whole thing. Now let's start getting this ready. We're going to need a loader unloading this. We're also going to need 1 loader unloading plate, right? So this is wood only. Raw wood. No seedlings or anything. And we're going to turn this almost immediately because we're going to want it to run this direction. And I think the way we're going to do this, we're going to split down, and then we're going to go underground, because we're going to have stuff coming in over here. So in fact, let's do it 1 back. We want this whole thing to be like that. So we're going to do this. And then this is going to be copper coming down to this direction, and we're going to go like that. So we'll run this along here again. Let's let it sit there for a second here. Let's get the copper in now. Like this. But we're going to split right here. We'll make it run alongside this guy, I guess. So we're going to do the same thing here, right? This guy's going to come in right here. He's going to split again. Where did I do my split? 2 away. So the split will be 1, 2. The split's going to be right there. So this is going to be the supply just for this guy. So we'll have other copper supplies. So let's do that. There we go. Now we have L0 chipsets coming in. We can also, let's recopy this. But we need to call this L0 chipset. There. Because that's what that is. Not this. This is complete crap. Well, it's not crap, but it's not what we want. Okay, so why aren't we producing? We don't have wood. So we need to make wood in here. That's the thing we didn't do. We didn't make wooden boards. I wanted to make wood boards in here. See, the thing is, though, we need 3 copper and 1 wood board. That's why I have so much extra copper production in there. So we're going to need 2 of these guys. And I don't like the way this works. I like this setup, but the way we've got this working is not how I want it. We also can use the smaller assemblers, right? Because to make chipsets, we can use these smaller ones. I wonder if we can use those to make Let's see, can we use them to make... Yes, we can. They can make copper cable. So what we'll do is we'll take this out. We'll make copper cable with that, with these little ones, right? So we need 2 of these. This is going to be slightly strange. It's going to be a little bit weird setup. So first, let's just strip all this. Let's just strip it into our own hands. Because our new setup is going to be a lot different. Because I don't want to make those boards. Alright, so we're doing a little bit different here. Oops. Okay. So we need regular assemblers to make those boards. We know that. So we need some space in here to do that. But I kind of want to do it like that. So I think we need this to make boards. Where's wood? Right, wooden boards. And then we'll use this guy. But we'll tell him your pickup spot is here. That's kind of weird, but it is fine. That'll work. And you're gonna make these wooden boards, right? And then we're gonna have 2 of these other dudes. Where'd they go? I just made 2 of them. 2 of these guys are gonna make copper wire. Yeah, I already don't like the setup of this thing. Really already don't like this. So I think we can do it like this. Why don't we do it like this? See, that won't work either. Alright, we can do it like this. 2 of these guys, right? And we technically could put 2, but we'll try 1 for now. We might only need 1. You're going to make wood. You're going to make these wooden boards. You're going to make these other wooden boards like that. Then we're going to have... Where are they? We're going to make 2 more of those assemblers. We're going to make 2 more of these. Really don't need 2 more of them, though. Let's not do that yet. We're going to do this. Actually, yeah, we could just do this. Right? Copper wire here. But really, we're going to want to use those. Well, let's see what they cost to make. So if you look at the regular assembler, because we're really broke right now. It's 3 basic circuit boards. What the hell? How do we even create this in the first place? Would you do craft them by hand? What's this? 5. So it's a little more. Not really worried about it. Alright, we can make 2 more of these. We've already crafted a ton of them, but that's okay. We're about to make a whole bunch, right? So this will make this a little more compact. Which means we don't want this in here. We might be able to get 3 of these in here. So let's do this. Let's do it way up here. Hell, we have the space, right? So this is going to be here. And then we're going to have these. Let's put these down here. What are we doing? Okay. Then we're going to have this with this, right? Because we only need copper for that. This guy is going to drop here. And then we can do this. I think it can be that tiny. This is going to be copper wire, so is this. This is going to be wooden board. Well, we might as well just do this. Okay, this is going to be wood, like that. And then we only need 1 here. Because this is going to go like, it's going to pick up from over here. And same thing with this, it's going to pick up from here. And then this is going to be L1 chipsets. So to power this whole thing, We didn't think of that. We'll have this and that. That should do it. So now all we need is to copy that. And we need this to come down here. Because we got to go out still. We have no place to do that. No more space. That's super compact, though. I'm really digging that. We might be able to get 2 or 3 of those across, actually. That'd be really cool. So... I think that's fine. We can use the extra space. It's just going to be like this. And then it's going to be like this. Pretty simple. It's just that, though. And then this will be on the inside, and the other guy will be on the outside. And we've got a nice little grid right here. So, and then I'll put in maybe a light. So let's pick all this other stuff up. First, let's do this. Pick all this crap up. Because I don't think we're going to need any of that now. We're totally redoing this. Alright, let's tell it to pick all this up. We don't know what we're doing yet. Pick this up too. Get it out of here. Alright, so now we're going to copy... Let's put one more of these in here. There we go. Now we're going to copy this. Right? Just down to here. And that's our chipset stuff. This is chipsets. That's sweet. Except I got to make some more of these now. Where we go? And we're actually not running low on L1 chips, or L0s. We're running low on L1. So I don't care how many of these I make. Except now I need more gears. Let's go get some more. I hate crafting gears. It's stupid and a waste of time. While that thing is chugging along, we'll get more gears. I think I can fit 3 of those across instead of just 2. So we actually just increased our efficiency as well. Oh, that's not gears. Where's gears? Is this it? Yes, it is. So it's going to take it out of there, right? Cool. Remember, on the way back, we'll get more plate, iron plate. Then we'll be ready to finish the L0s over here, because it's going to be so sweet. There we go. Pretty soon we're going to be running out of Givolite, I have a feeling, but we'll see. Alright. Let's hurry up and finish this damn system. Take a whole episode, something we should have been already had a long time ago. We also need to fix that, so let's get this piece fixed quick too before I forget. Well, it's got to be here because that's going to be... Oh, it's off a little bit. So I think we need to do this. It comes out to here. Like that. Alright, I'm going to turn it over a little bit. There we go. Everybody's going now again. Alright, so we've got this guy set up. We've copied him. We just uncopied it, I guess, apparently. We want to change this to L1, L0 chipsets. We're good. Let's give it a bunch of these. And then we should be able to just pop this down. Now, before I do that, I want to duplicate it. But can I put 3 instead of just 1? So if I put 1 here, I can't put another one here. I can only do 2.5. So it actually didn't really help us a lot. Man, I could almost put 3 in there. Almost. But we can move these around. So we can move the grid a little bit if we really need to. So what we're going to do is put this in. Then we're going to copy this. I almost feel like we could... No, we need 2 of these. I'm wondering if we did it where we put this on the inside. Like put it right here. If we put 2 of these on this side and said, look, we want you to drop here, and we want you to pick up from here, it would just pick up from that side. Yeah, let's do that. Watch this. So this could be even more compact system here. Like if we do that. So the top one needs to be on the inside. Actually, we'll do it this other way then. We'll do these both on the outside like they usually would be, right? And these guys will do it on this side. So they're going to do it on this side. There we go. So now when I copy this like that, I won't need this. I really just need to copy this minus that. Oops. So it just needs to be that. Makes it even a little bit more compact, which is good for us. And then this actually is going to go this way. Okay. So now when we copy this thing, it should give us something we can work with as far as going forward here. Alright, so if we paste it down again, it should power everything up. Now we're going to have to add a couple an extra pole up here and stuff like that, but it shouldn't matter. So for now, again, we only need 2 of these spots, so let's get this going. It's going to look like this, right? That's going to come up right there. That's the copper. And then we're going to have a split in here. And we're going to need one of these. We only have one more. Crap. There. Oh, we need more inserters. Okay. So now we're getting to the point where we really are going to start needing to start building inserters and stuff like that. But we need the basic boards before we could do that. I don't know why they're not going. Let's go. What are you doing? This side has everything they need. They should be going. Oh, this has nothing putting into that. So that's going directly to that, and that's going to that. Well, what's going from there to there? Oh, scrap. Oh, scrap! Actually, let's really cheat. Watch this. Watch this. This is going to pick up from all the way over here. Can it do that? Is that going to do it? Not far enough. Damn. We can move this over. We have space. What am I doing? That doesn't have to be right there. Let's put it here. That gives us a lot more room. Now we can do this. This is going to make wood, right? It's going to make this, actually. Wooden board. And this guy is actually going to pick up from here. Same with this one. Pick up from here. And now we can actually put in a light and one of these dudes. And it covers the whole damn thing. Wow, that is cool. So let's rip all this crap out. I need to cut this off right there. So let's cut all this, because now we have a way better way of doing it. We got chipsets coming out. That's good. So we're going to copy this, and we're going to flip it. We're going to tell this guy, okay, pick all this crap up. You know, it only saves us one space. I think we should just do this. We'll make this the inside. There we go. So we'll just copy this and do it on the other side. It's not that big a deal. So what we want to do is copy this whole thing and just flip it around. And it should power itself. I mean, pretty much, it powers itself. So I think we're good to go. The only thing we have to do is change this now. There, now we have a good system. So if we do this, I can say, okay, now you're good. L1 chipsets, boom. Put in another set. And that's one off, because I just moved it. There we go. So that's a pretty compact system, and I think it actually is a little bit faster, and now I don't have to make those boards all the damn time. Let's let this rip, I guess. We're good to go here. I've got extra copper plate probably. No, I'm probably pretty good. I've got extra wood, though, that's for sure. That's what she said, right? It's good when you have extra wood. They like that. All right. All right, so that's going to lead down to, all the way down here, to a supply, right? We got 4 minutes left. Let's finish this off. I'm going to make a warehouse out of this because I want these trains to load up that fast. You know what? We might as well do it like this because I'm sure we're going to duplicate this system. So we might as well put it in the middle over here. We're right on that, right? There we go. First, let's do the export, I think. Well, what we're going to want to do is get this guy back out. Okay. Please don't do that to me. Oh, good. Okay. So that's where that's going to go, which means we need the station one again, which, oh yeah, this is the one I wanted to go up into, right? I wanted to do the, not that. We'll get it. Hold on a second. I wanted to do this. So let's switch this. And I want it to be alongside this, right? So let's put first this warehouse down where it's supposed to go, and then I'll know exactly where to put this. So it's going to go somewhere in here. And then this is going to go, well, let's build, I don't know, let's build 4 of these, I guess. 4 loaders. That should be enough for now. We're going to need 5 probably, so let's build an extra one there. So this will be, let's see. Right? So now we know where to put this exactly. Right there. Perfect. It's not deep enough though. So let's go copy it. Remember we screwed this one up? Let's go make a copy. Because we, well, not screwed it up, we improved it. So let's go get that. This is the improved one. Remember the train's all the way on to this area right here? So it's all this, all that, all the way down to here. Make sure we get all the signals. We just have to back out of all this other crap, which takes a long time, but that's okay. It's worth it. It's worth it to get this right. You know, eventually we're going to want to keep those on there. We'll probably want blueprints that have actually everything on it. All this stuff, the logic, everything. Because that just makes sense, you know? There we go. So now, well, we don't want these. Okay, it's just that stuff. So this is a station, right? There he is. There. Cool. All right. So we got a new copy of that. The one that actually works. Now I can plop it down and move all this stuff and start funneling all these chipsets into the warehouse. So let's line this guy up again. Perfect. Am I in the way? Oh, no, we have other circuits in the way. That. That is so nice. Let's go down. Let's go move some stuff down here. We're really right at the time for 118. Pretty much done here. L1 chipsets are done. I just have to funnel them in. We might as well just do this because I know we're going to be, well, we're going to be moving it into here, right? See if that's right there. Let's plop this down real quick. I want to see. I want to see where this thing's going to end up. So I can move this. Really, I shouldn't be doing this, but I don't care. Okay. Now a station. And that means we're going to have to move that up to there. So we're going to have to move this guy, but again, it's not that big of a deal. The grid's not so important that we can't, you know, move it. So this is going to be right there. And that means this guy's going to have to move over, but that's okay again. So that guy goes there. Again, I'm just trying to get it all set up because what I want to do is I want to get this thing, I want to start loading in chipsets right here. So we're only going to have one for now on this main line that's going to be coming in right here. And we might as well just run it all the way down here. Like this. And then we're going to just put the wiring in here. The one that says stop if you know, you have a certain amount already in there. So let's go make some real quick. Because we want to stop this to say if you have less than, how many thousands you want to say? 1,000? I think 1,000 should work for now. Chips 1,000. Really, we want 2,000 in here. 2,000 chipsets. Why don't you go ahead and produce? Right. Once you get that much, just stop. So there we go. L0 chipsets are in. Plenty of room for expansion. I'm going to leave probably a whole nother side for this. L1s we're going to go through like cotton candy. I'm going to probably leave some space and move this grid over, or just start there and maybe put a couple more pieces in right here. We might be able to get one more set in here, but I'm not positive on that. Or I can just leave a little bit of space in here and just not care too much, not worry, and just kind of separate them that way. But anyway, that's going to do it for episode 118. Let me know what you think. Finally getting some chipsets back in. L1 chipsets will be right after this because there's a whole bunch more. There are a lot more things we can't craft if we don't have chipsets. Pretty much everything in the game, even inserters, need L0 chipsets. So it's very important. Even the assemblers, everything needs them. So we need to get that chipset stuff up and running right now. So anyway, again, let me know what you think in the comment section. Like this video if you did like it. I hope to see you next time. Stay frosty.